Hello students, welcome. Today's mini lesson relates to writing the STAAR introduction and conclusion. It's important to have connected introductions and conclusions, not only because they strengthen the coherence in your essay, it's also important to engage your reader while easing him into the topic in your essay, but it's also important to allow your reader to have something to reflect on as he leaves your essay. We're going to take a look at an example from a student who utilizes the strategy Connect 4. What do you mean Connect 4? Well, I'm glad you asked. Connecting 4 relates to the elements from the HELPS acronym that we use to build our essays. When we can utilize 2 of those elements in our introduction and 2 of those elements in our conclusion, we're able to have something substantial to base our ideas on. We have something that engages the reader as he begins reading the essay. Then we have something that leaves the reader with something to think about as he exits our essay. Let's take a look at an example introduction from a student who utilized the strategy Connect 4. In this introduction, the writer utilized a literary example from HELPS because he relates to something he read, and he utilizes a historical example by referencing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream. The introduction reads, "I once read the sky doesn't have to be the limit when there are footprints on the moon." Our country is lucky that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had an enormous dream rather than a realistic one, because his dream changed the world. Because dreams can change lives, it is better to dream big. So the student ends the introduction with his thesis statement. Let's take a look at how the student embeds the other 2 connections to the HELPS information. The student utilizes a reference to pop culture. Steve Jobs and the Apple Corporation is the popular culture allusion. Additionally, he connects to an event that is personal, or a personal connection to his father. The conclusion reads, "Giving it your all makes great things happen only when the dreams behind the work are enormous. Apple would not be a billion-dollar company if Steve Jobs dreamed small. My father would not have been the first in his family to graduate from college if he let the size of his dream crush him. In short, when dreams are involved, going big is best." As previously mentioned, the student connects the ideas related to the topic and his thesis statement by utilizing HELPS elements and also by paraphrasing his thesis statement, where he said, "Dreams can change lives, it's better to dream big," and then he goes on to say, "When dreams are involved, going big is best." I believe you're ready to practice writing your connected introductions and conclusions utilizing the Connect 4 strategy. I know you're ready to rock it out. Good luck!